I saw Avengers Endgame. You guys are lucky I'm not a D-bag. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But needless to say, things happen and stuff. So I guess I'll just leave it at that. I don't know. I was thinking about like riding the line of spoiler without actually spoiling anything. I'll tell you this. Somebody, good or bad, dies. Either the good guys or one of the good guys or one of the bad guys die. So there you go. In a war. Just put it that way. Anyway. It was a good movie. I never saw any of the other Avengers movies. Like any of them. I understand there are like 20. Never saw one of them. And people thought that they thought that I'd be lost when I watched it. But honestly, it wasn't so bad. I understand the lore behind certain characters. Like, I know the lore behind Captain America and Thor and things like that. So when certain big plot points came up and things happened, I actually understood what was happening better than people assumed that I would. So, yeah, I wasn't completely lost. Somebody gave me a brief explanation. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give just a real super basic spoiler. So I'm not going to go 20 minutes into the movie. So in the first 20 minutes of the movie, if you guys want to pause the podcast or whatever, I'll just give you a minute to do that. And then I'll give you just a brief 20-second recap of what happens in the first 20 minutes of the movie. So by now, you should have already hit the pause button on the podcast if you don't want to hear these spoilers, or taking your headphones out or something. So here I go. In the end of the last movie, Thanos killed half of the population of the universe or whatever with the stones, right? With the Infinity Stones. That's kind of the recap that I got from the moment, like just walking into the theater, Matt Dillahunty was explaining to me what happened in the last movie, because I went to see it with him. Thanos killed half the population in the universe with the Infinity Stones. There are 5 of these Infinity Stones. And then he disappears. So now Endgame starts up. And within the first 20 minutes, they basically resolve that they're going to find Thanos, find the Infinity Stones, reverse the damage. So they discover a big explosion at a nearby planet. They go to that planet. They find him. Like I said, this is still within the first 20 minutes of the movie. This is in the very beginning of the movie. They find Thanos. They grab him. They cut his hand off and take the glove that had the Infinity Stones. They kill Thanos. They discover the Infinity Stones weren't in the glove. He destroyed the Infinity Stones a few days before by using the Infinity Stones to destroy them. And then so now there are no Infinity Stones. Now they can't revive everybody in the universe like they planned. So now they have to find a way to basically recapture, I guess, or find a way to get the Infinity Stones back even after they were destroyed. So that's the premise of the movie. It's them trying to retrieve the Infinity Stones. It's a 3-hour movie. Holy shit. Spoilers over. It's a really, really long movie. It was a good movie, though. It was really, really good. I really liked it, honestly. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch the others at some point. We'll see.